Alright guys, the Rockets just lost to the Jazz in a game that we should have definitely won. I'll tell you right where the game was lost. Everyone's going to focus on the fourth quarter, in the last maybe 15 minutes of the game. But the game was actually lost in the second and third quarters. The Rockets should have had a huge lead in this game, especially when Russ was on a roll. And I hate to do this again because I made a video about him, and he's played better since. And it's not because of a lack of effort. He's showing great defensive intensity. He's been playing great defensively. But the second and third quarters from Harden, his shot selection just really it prevented the Rockets from taking a lead in this game, a huge lead. We get up 9, we get up 8, we get up 12, and then here come Harden just taking some step back threes. Again, that's a part of his game, but he had missed his last 5 step back threes, and he was just resorting to them. And I think this becomes increasingly frustrating when we have this lineup that we're going with, when the lane is wide open. Every time he got to the basket, it was there. In the midst of these struggles, there was a point where he was 1 for 8 on threes, 5 of those threes being of the sizing up, step back, contested Harden threes. And he was 5 of 5 getting to the lane. And if you guys could see these shots, if you watched the game, those 5 shots were so easy. He just went past his man, and it was a layup line kind of layup. Like nobody was there to. He didn't have to euro it. Like it was just a layup each time. And so again, we'd get these leads, and he would just. I said, like, one of my rants, I was like, he tanked the score, and that's like what he did. Like we could have got away from them. We could have easily had an 18-point lead at any point in that first half, even into the third quarter. But we allowed them to stick around and get confidence. And by the time the fourth quarter came around, you could argue they were the better team at that moment. Their guys were more in rhythm. Their guys were more confident with what they were able to do. And in my opinion, they shouldn't have been there. I thought that we were thoroughly outplaying them for most of this game. But again, this is going to come out unedited. I might put the video, a video on screen over there or wherever it's at over there of the game, but that's about it. It's frustrating, but I also saw a lot of good things. I saw that this small ball is really going to be tough for teams to match up with, and it really got to the Jazz. Again, we need Harden to adjust his game, please. Like this is, he's figuring things out too. I don't even want to give him that because his struggles have gone back. But I'm talking about his shot selection with this small lineup. Like, he doesn't need to be taking 13, 15 three-point shots anymore. He does not need to do that. It's just not there. Like, he does not need to do that anymore. The drives are going to be so easy for him now. He needs to adjust his game. It especially it comes down to if you go 7 for 13 from 3, all right. But he went 2 for 13 tonight. He was 1 for 11. He was 1 for 8. He was 1 for 11. He was 1 for 5. So like you start out 1 for 5. How do you get to 1 for 8? How do you get to 1 for 11? Like he's continuing to shoot these step back threes when the lane is wide open. Doesn't make sense, you guys. Again, the shot that the Jazz hit tonight was a lucky shot. It is what it is, but I hate putting it all on him, but the second and third quarters, his shot selection, that's why we couldn't pull away. The Jazz would have been defeated. Like the way they were struggling to stop the small ball lineup, the way they were struggling to guard Russ, like had we just scored on those, like we had been doing every other possession, and just kept them away from us, they wouldn't have been coming back. They found confidence as they were able to stay close. It was a 4-point game at halftime, which is crazy. Like again, we thoroughly outplayed them. So. Up to that point. But shout out to the Jazz. They played great in the fourth, and they did their thing. I'm not going to do videos about every game, but I wanted to talk about, I talked about the past one, but I want to talk about this one because, I thought we should have won this one. It was a very important game for seeding. Now we're pretty much tied with the Jazz and the Thunder, and, it is what it is. But thank you guys for watching this, and we got another big game on Monday. I'm not sure exactly what's again, but it's on national TV. It's a big game. Maybe Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. I'm sorry, guys, but I'll double check that. But it's on national TV. Hopefully, we can get that done. Appreciate you guys watching and showing these videos love. Hey, if you guys watch my videos, it's important that you do leave likes. If you want to comment what you think, that all helps me grow this channel. Once I've been doing all these videos, so I really appreciate that. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll be back with you guys next game.